Okay, it's 8 minutes to 7, so I'm pretty sure that this vlog is going to be late, and I am sorry. It's tattoo day. It's the morning after the night before. Nice little intro back to the pub. Your girl didn't take a mega puff last night, but we did eat the risotto when we got back. Tattoo day. I'm so nervous. It's unreal. I always get nervous before a tattoo, like not for the pain, because I know I can handle it. Like I've had these guys done. Oh, that's better. I guess I get nervous about like whether I'm gonna like the design, especially as it's a new artist. I got these two done by the same lady. She sent me the design like 2 days before, which I really liked because it means that you can send them an email and be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, and then it's less awkward like in person, whereas this studio, like they do it all there and then while you're there, so it's just a bit like, obviously it's on my body, it's on my body forever, so I'm gonna have to like it, so it's just like a bit of an uncomfortable situation for me because I don't like to complain or I don't like to complain or get into any kind of confrontation. I'm nervous. The more I think about it, the more nervous I get. Figure out what I'm gonna wear. Like, I want to be comfy, but then I also want to be like in a t-shirt. We need space for the tattoo. My arm is never going to look like this ever again. Such diddy forearms. It's ridiculous. Tiny forearms, and then up here is just like. But we're going to the gym soon. Right, something to wear. Comfort is key. Here we are. Oh, I didn't actually. Oh. Hi guys, it is now the next day. I went and got my nails done. I hope you like them. And I went and got my tattoo. I'm going to show you it in a minute. Just bear with me. I got back so late last night. I think we got back at about 7:30, and the rest of my evening was spent editing and uploading yesterday's vlog, which I hadn't done. By the time that was finished, it was like 11:30, so I just didn't have time to sit down. I wanted this to be quite an in-depth discussion with you guys because it's something that really means a lot to me. I just want to start off with the story behind my tattoos, and then we'll go on to this specific tattoo that I got yesterday. My first tattoo, which I will show you, is my Tree of Life tattoo. I got that for my 21st birthday as a birthday present from my mum, and that kind of symbolised my granddad's tree. He had a big oak tree in his garden. It has like a little robin in it and a hydrangea plant which he used to have in his garden, so that kind of symbolised like the love for my granddad. So that was my first tattoo. And then my second tattoo, which is my deer. When I started my weight loss journey, I said to myself, if I lose 3 stone, I will get a tattoo for my forearm and it will be a deer, because deers are like my spirit animal and I just love deers. I found this design that had sunflowers on it and everything. I found the artist and she made it her own, and that's how we got Miss Valerie here. So yeah, that was my 3 stone tattoo. And then from then I thought, right, I'm gonna set my weight loss milestones and get a tattoo every time I hit a milestone. So obviously I didn't want to wait another 3 stone because that would have been ridiculous. And I want a lot more than like 2 tattoos, and I don't want to lose like more than like 6 stones. So my owl tattoo, his name is Harley. He was my 4 stone tattoo. So that was when I got down to 12 stone 10. He's great. I love autumn, and I also get told often that I'm like a wise owl. So I was like, I'm gonna get a barn owl because they're really super cute, and also they look really nice with autumn leaves around them and stuff. So idea for this arm is to eventually have like the seasons. So we've got the summer with the deer and the sunflowers, and then you got autumn with Harley and his autumn leaf owl. And then I'm thinking about getting some blossom up the arm here, and then maybe some wintry stuff around the wrist. That's a work in progress. After I got my 4 stone tattoo, I was like, right, I'll get one at 5 stone. Quickly realised that it gets a lot harder to lose weight once you've hit that 4 stone mark. Well, it did for me anyway. And also during lockdown I put on like a stone and a half, so I decided to cut down the milestones to a half a stone, because also my next tattoo that I had planned, which I'm going to show you today, was much less big and much less expensive than these guys. So my tattoo, I'm going to tell you the story behind my tattoo and why I got it, and then I'm going to show it you. I became a vegetarian in November 2019. The story behind me becoming a vegetarian has been the influence for this tattoo. I was in bed watching 7 Worlds, 1 Planet, which is hosted by David Attenborough, and he was telling us all about how we are destroying the world and we shouldn't eat meat and all of this, and I'd been thinking about cutting meat out of my diet for a while, but then he got to this scene where he was explaining how whales would be poached for like skincare products and things that just don't need whales to make. He showed this image of a whale on one of those slabs and it broke my heart. Later on in that episode, he showed that the whales are now being fed and cared for in the places that they used to be poached. People were actually feeding them and taking care of them, and there was this last clip that came on and it was all these whales kind of did a dance. I'll see if I can find a photo of it. They were all kind of dancing, so you know how they do the psh like that? It was like that, but like a big spiral. It was amazing. I'll insert a picture here because it was amazing. And from that moment, I was like, I can't eat meat anymore. I don't want to. These animals do not deserve to be treated like we treat them. I'm not a preachy person. I'm not a vegetarian that says everyone should be a vegetarian. I'm the kind of vegetarian that says if we stop over consuming meat, there won't be such a need for maltreatment of these animals. We would have the space and the facilities to treat these animals better. I just didn't want to eat meat anymore. I don't want to make it like a massive thing. I'm not saying that I'm better than anyone else because I don't eat meat. I don't slander anyone for eating meat. Like, it's completely up to the person, like whatever they want to do. And the reason why I don't eat animals is for the whales, because I can't go on eating meat knowing that I'm so upset about something that happened to an animal. And actually now, like 18 months on, I don't miss meat at all, and I know that I would never go back. I love vegetables, so it wasn't really that much of a huge transition for me. And shortly after I went vegetarian for the whales, I said my next tattoo that I'm gonna get for my next weight loss milestone would be a whale tattoo. Not too long ago, I think it was in like October last year, I sketched it out and I absolutely loved it. And yeah, I was basically set on that tattoo. Drum roll. Ah, it's my whales tattoos. Oh, I love them so much. So these are my whales. Because this arm was so colourful and bold, I wanted this arm to be just outlines and very fine line, delicate tattoos, which is why I've gone for this like black and white outline style, and I love it. I was sat in the bath earlier and I had this most amazing idea for what I'm gonna do with this arm, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys because like I'm excited. I am gonna get like a line, when I've sorted my biceps out, I'm gonna get a line round here that ripples, and then all underneath here I'm gonna get patchwork sea creatures, so turtle, dolphin, the coral reef, seaweed, Nemo, all of those nice things, and it's gonna be like my little underwater patchwork outline tattoos. And I'm gonna get each tattoo when I have lost half a stone. Which brings me on to a little weight loss update that I wanted to include in this video. The last month has been quite tough. I moved house, as you guys know, and during the moving house process I was eating crap. I was eating takeaways and anything that was like easy. I put on 3 pounds. I have now lost my moving weight plus more, so now April I weigh 12 stone 0 and 3/4. My 5 stone weight loss milestone is 11 stone 10, so I'm like 4 3/4 pounds away from my 5 stone milestone, which is crazy. It's so close, and I'm also on my period, so I think when my period has ended, I'm gonna be in the 11 stones, which is like mental to me. And I've never been 11 stone before. I'm so excited to get down into the 11 stone mark. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that was my little tattoo story. I now want to talk to you guys about the charity that I have chosen for the Couch to 5K. As I said, it ties in very nicely with my tattoo. So my charity that I'm supporting is Save the Whales charity. They contribute to the preservation of whales, and they really stand by the fact that poaching of whales has not disappeared because there's a law against it. People still do it legally, and it's something that really means a lot to me. I just can't stand by and know that such an innocent creature is being treated so maliciously, and so that's why I've chosen that charity. I'll put the link to my Facebook post where I've opened a donation. If you guys could literally contribute anything, like £1, it would just warm my heart and it would mean so much to me. And as I said, the Couch to 5K I'll be running on May the 22nd. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tattoo story. It's like a little bit different, but yeah, I really love like creating stuff and making tattoos, and I'm super happy with it. I'm so chuffed. I hope you guys like it. Let me know if you guys like it too. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.